Today I'm going to be fixing Canadian province borders and US state borders. Now, I'm going to be terrible at naming Canadian provinces. And yes, I know I am using Microsoft Paint. It's just all I have, okay? So, first we go over into tri-state area. We are just going to make tri-state not a nation, a state. What should we call it? Just call it tri-state. And yeah, I will say that tiny, big, not tiny, but this area right here, that is DC. So this is Bermuda, and we are giving Bermuda to the U.S. More specifically, South Carolina. Definitely said that right. It's South Carolina, okay? Don't tell your teacher that this state right here is South Carolina. It is South Carolina. Okay, and we are just going to just unite California, Washington, Oregon, and Nevada. Now, we're going to unite Idaho and Montana. How about that? Big, 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 big. Actually, it's not really uniting. It's really just having. And then the four corners, we will only make it, two corners. It is the two corners now. It's not really even corners, it's just a border, a really long border. And just erased part of the Oklahoma panhandle. And you know what? We're giving that panhandle to Texas. Because why not, okay? Looks way better. But we are not giving that panhandle to Texas. We are actually taking out the panhandle for Texas, making a new state. And we're calling it Amogus. Nope, we're actually calling it New Arizona. Yeah. That's all I can think of. Louisiana, your borders suck, so we're just giving you to Mississippi. Giving the entire Mississippi, well, giving Mississippi more of the Mississippi River. And, Florida, you get this panhandle right here, okay? Good boy, goodbye. And, oh, yeah, West Virginia to, Virginia, obviously. And then we are also giving this panhandle, really, to, of Maryland to Virginia. So, yeah, Virginia's getting a lot. And I feel like New York gets Connecticut and New Jersey because, I mean, those things are just insane. And insanely creepy. Now, New York has legs. Not scary at all. Oh, and also, Wisconsin, it's your lucky day. You get this Upper Peninsula. There you go. And then, Maine, you get New Hampshire. There you go. And, New York, you also get Vermont. Now, I'm just being nice to New York. And Massachusetts, what is Plymouth doing? I think this entire area is Plymouth. I don't know. And we are giving that to Rhode Island. Rhode Island, you are not a tiny baby. Well, you still really are. You probably still, yeah, you're definitely still smaller than Delaware, okay? It's not really your lucky day anymore. So, yeah, let's just give, Quebec, you get Labrador, not Newfoundland, but you get Labrador. Because I just hate this so much. But I do like Newfoundland. It just sounds so good saying it. Okay. Yeah. This looks really good. There we go. And yeah, that looks way better. Okay. Nunavut, you get Northwestern Territories. I don't know why their border isn't up here. I don't know why their border's curved, too. It's definitely not curved. I know that. And Yukon, you get Alaska. Okay, I know Alaska is a very good thing for the U.S. They get, they produce a lot of oil. Yeah, there's a lot of natural resources. I think there's oil. I don't know. And British Columbia, you are being given to the Brits. I am just kidding. I love you. It is so good. You have Vancouver, and Vancouver is becoming its own province. There we go. Oh. Let's fix that border. Let's make British Columbia also mad, too. Giving it a tiny border with the U.S. Yeah, I don't like that. British Columbia, you keep Vancouver. And then, yeah, let's just give Hawaii to California. Because why not? And also, I said I was just fixing these provinces and states, because that's the only one marked on the map, but I'm also changing borders down here in Mexico for obvious reasons. Like this border, it is lovely. I love that border with Texas, but then it just goes straight, and I don't like that. I don't like the straight border, and we are giving Baja California and Baja California Sur to California. Because who wouldn't? If you're fixing borders and you don't give Baja California to California, who are you? Okay, and we are making a new state over here called Salt Lake. Yeah, I just did that. Okay, and no one can stop me. And Wyoming, you are literally nothing. So we're just gonna paint you blue. So you're in the water now. You have sunk into the ocean somehow. And you are a perfectly straight lake. And also, Iowa, you're turning into completely cornfield, so you are yellow. So, yeah. Okay, and also, I said I was going to change the straight border, and I know this might not be following the Rio Grande, but I am definitely changing it. There we go. That is definitely following the Rio Grande, and, yeah. No! I just erased the freaking border. Okay, we have to fix that. There we go. Okay, so Mexico looks way better. Arizona is sad. New Mexico and wait, is that Arizona? Yes, that's Arizona. New Mexico and well, let's just say New Mexico. New Mexico, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's just literally just lost this. Okay, it was like this, and that's ugly. Nobody likes that, okay? Nobody likes that. So we had to change it. Okay, and also, South Carolina, you are now part of North Carolina. Or South Carolina. No. Or North Carolina, you're part of South Carolina. And I also hate this border right here, so we're just gonna have to change that. Jacksonville. Not Jacksonville. Jacksonville. Is now given to Georgia. Or the Peaches State. There we go. That looks 10 times better. And also the Bahamas, and Turks and Caicos. How about that? You are being given to Florida. Because why not? Okay. Boop. And given to Florida. There we go. Beautiful. It is the most beautiful border. And this island right here, we are changing that border. Because this is just a very ugly border. And yeah, that looks way better. North American map. Already way better. And the Panama Canal, you are going to split 2 nations. Okay? Both of them. This is West Panama, and this is East Panama. That is hopefully the Panama Canal. Okay? West Panama City, East Panama City. There. And Delaware, you're given to Maryland, because why not? There we go. Already looks 10 times better. Oh, and also New Brunswick. You are being given to Maine. Way better, way better, way better, way better. Okay, yeah, that. I love that. I love that. And there's going to be a new Canadian province called New Yukon. Yeah, I know. I'm really just putting east, west, new on everything today. It's like what the Americans did. And Wyoming, since you are nothingness, you are in the ocean, all the fish are dead. Okay, because, nobody lives there, and fish shouldn't either. So, yeah, there we go. And you know what? You dried up into complete desert. Bruh. You dried up into complete desert where nobody lives. Literally nobody. Okay? And nobody wants to live there either. That's how lucky you are. You are the most lucky state ever. Yeah. No humans live here. I'm just being rude to Wyoming. If you live in Wyoming, I'm sorry. Really, there's 2 escalators there. There's, barely anybody there. Oh, and, also, Wyoming doesn't like all their cornfields. There's one city, and that's the city of corn. So we have to change that. They changed it. There's now no more cornfields in Iowa. Did I say Wyoming? It's Iowa. And also Arkansas, you were given to Mississippi. Mississippi's getting all the Mississippi River today. Same one, I'll just give the Mississippi River part of Tennessee to Mississippi. Same with the tri-state. And that's really all I'm doing with Mississippi. I'm done with Mississippi. Arkansas, goodbye. Mississippi Empire has been formed in states. These states are definitely not these states are not independent. All of these states and provinces are not independent. Okay, so yeah, don't all this and all this. They're not independent nations. Okay, but these are down here, all the way down here. Yeah. You see them? You see them? Here, I'll zoom in for you. Bruh, zoom. Yeah, all this, they are independent nations. Same with all this. And yeah. Goodbye.